Okay, so this is going to be on very basic shapes, circles, rectangles, ovals in GUI for sure. So we've discussed the basic thing. Let's put the right year. Oops. Oh, it's a command. So doing with that. Now it knows that the right year. Let's go to talk about placing a circle. Now, in the previous video, we showed what happens if we just say it without any parameters. But I can save a step by putting the name of this circle, which is demo circle this time. And now it knows that this is the demo circle. I'm going to put it over here. This is going to be my demo circle. Now, we can modify the look of this circle by saying demo circle, because now it's a Python variable type circle. Dot and circles, I can set the width of the border. So if that border is too skinny, I can give it a bigger width, like 4. It'll be 4 times as thick now. I can also change the color of the border using set outline. And I put in any one of the common colors. So I'm going to use, say, orange. Now, you can use exotic colors too, but we'll talk about that more later. Right now, you see now the border is in orange, and I can fill the circle also, and this will work on just about all of the GUI4Sher objects. And I can tell it, say, right, so this isn't a common color, so I'm going to put it in quotes, and it's filled with sky blue. Now, so that's how I can modify an object that I've placed. I can also say place rectangle to create a rectangle. And I'm going to name this rectangle. I don't have to name it. I can just go like this again, but I'm going to give it a name. And this is going to be the demo rectangle. And I can also, if I want, I can control the width, the fill, and the outline by in the param when I start out. So I can tell it that I'm going to give it a width of 3. And I can tell it the outline will be red. So now I've given it a name, a width, and an outline, and I can just, and it'll ask me to click on one corner of the rectangle. I'm going to line the rectangle up using the guidelines I have here. I'm going to line the rectangle up with the circle. So I'm going to make it the same height approximately as the circle. There you see, it's got a width 3 red outline. And I can modify that if I want, or I can say demo rectangle dot set fill to be black. Black is a common color, so I can just go like this, and now it is black. Now, oval is done the same way as rectangle. But what it is it's going to build the oval that fits into the rectangle. So I can say place oval. I'm going to call this the demo oval. And I'm still going to create 2 corners. Okay, first I think I'll place a rectangle. And this is going to be a temporary rectangle. This has to be a valid Python name, so you can't put spaces in it. Temp rectangle. Create a temporary rectangle first, because I'm going to demo this. Okay, so I'm going to create a temporary rectangle that looks like this. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this to explain how ovals work. So when I place an oval, I'm going to place it, I'm going to use the same corners. This is the demo oval. And I'm going to say width equals 7. And let's just keep that simple. I'm going to use the same corners as this guy. So I'm putting in this corner. And you see I'm lining it up very carefully with the same guy. Well, I don't have to be that careful. Close enough. And you see my oval fits right into the rectangle. By the way, temp rectangle is a temporary, so I don't want temp rectangle anymore. Spell that right. And if I don't like what I drew, I just undraw it. And now it's gone. It's not